And I don't think it, I feel it. I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on.
And if you want it inside your soul, just open up your heart, let music take control. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off it, moving so phenomenally. The room unlocked the way we rock it, so don't stop. Under the lights when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just all those things I shouldn't do, but you dance. Ain't nobody leaving, so keep dancing. So just dance. So just dance. So just dance. So keep dancing.
Good morning, Continental Colony Elementary School, home of the Mighty Panthers. Let's pause for a moment of silent reflection as we envision our educational goals for today. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please join me in the school's pledge. I now realize that the greatest power in the world is the power of knowledge. I want to be smart. Misinformed people go through life missing so many rewards that could be theirs. I will become a thinker and a problem solver, learn my basic skills, and make a special effort to complete all assignments. I will strive for punctuality and perfect attendance. I will read books on subjects that interest me most. I will also read books and articles on other subjects to broaden my awareness of what is happening in the world around me. I will respect the rights of others and display exemplary conduct at all times. I will embrace a positive philosophy of my school. I believe in myself. I can do anything if I try hard enough. I pledge this to my family, my school, and everyone who is trying to help me succeed. Most importantly, I pledge this to myself. You may be seated. All right, and a few reminders for today. As always, please take attendance by 8:15. Ensure you complete your 10-day roster count. We have 5 more days of doing this. Remember to continue to practice the rituals and routines. When you are in fame going down the hall, make sure you are 2 squares from the wall. Remember, we want to keep our walls nice and clean. Miss Russell did a wonderful job over the summer painting those walls, so we should not see handprints, feet, anything like that on the walls. All doors should remain shut and not propped at all times. Never open the door for anyone. All visitors must go through the front office. We're going to have a slight change beginning tomorrow because I talked to several teachers and some of our students are missing our announcements due to breakfast. So this will be the change. We will start announcements at 7:45. All right, so students will eat breakfast, come in at 7:15. We will not start announcements until 7:45. And then your community circle can start at 7:50. So we'll have 5 minutes of announcements. Then you can jump into your SEL community circle. And then at 2 o'clock, before your science and social studies, we'll jump into our drop everything and read. Hopefully this will give students more time to get to class so that they can see the morning announcements. So again, that change starting tomorrow, announcements will begin at 7:45. Your community circle at 7:50. So you can start phonics or intervention at 8. But at 2 o'clock, instead of doing drop everything and read first thing in the morning, At 2:00, we'll drop everything to read together. So we'll come on announcements. You'll hear our theme song. And then at 2:00, we'll drop everything and read. All right. Look who's in the lead. House of Knowledge, 3,362 points. Woo! Go House of Knowledge. Then close behind, we have House of Inquirers, 2,599 points. Then we have House of Principal, 1,920 points. Then we have House of Thinkers, 1,839 points. Then we have House of Communicators, 1,690 points. And House of Risk Takers, 1,414 points. Boys and girls, everybody is doing an awesome job. We are only in the second week of school and everybody is already in the thousands with their points. So pause up again to House of Knowledge. Woo! All right, today is Monday and we are going to focus on being self-aware. That means we're recognizing and demonstrating knowledge of our own personal strengths, our own challenges, and our potential to drive change to bring about a desired outcome. So self-awareness is being aware of yourself. Let's read our quote for today. There is nothing in a caterpillar that tells you it's going to be a butterfly. Let me read that one more time. There is nothing in a caterpillar that tells you it's going to be a butterfly. How does this quote relate to you? Think of yourself last year and think of yourself now. What is something you learned how to do that you didn't know you could do? Think of all the things you will learn today if you just believe you can. Let's do a quick check-in. On a scale from 1 to 5, how do you feel today? Are you 1, sad, mad, frustrated, or up to a 5, happy, glad, or excited? So think about that. On a scale from 1 to 5, how do you feel today? Let's take 3 deep breaths and think of how you will improve that number today. Ready? Breathe in through the nose and let it out through the mouth. Take a deep breath in through the nose and let it out through the mouth. Take another deep breath in through the nose and let it out through the mouth. Part of being self-aware is believing in yourself. As you go through your day of learning, show that you believe in yourself by having the confidence to learn something new. Reflect at the end of the day about your accomplishments. All right, so our book of the month is A Friend Like You. We'll be reading that this morning and throughout the week on our morning announcements. And teachers, you will be getting a copy. All right, today we are going to start our first SEL book of the month, A Friend Like You. This wonderful children's book teaches us how to be a friend and how to maintain friendships. Just because someone doesn't look like you or has different opinions than you doesn't mean that you can't be or become friends in the most respectful way. Let's listen together as we read this amazing book. You'll meet thousands and thousands and thousands of people in your lifetime. Some you will only meet once, some you'll get to know a little, and you'll get to know some so well that you'll call them friends. Some of these friends will become supportive friends, honest friends, serious friends, true friends, forever friends, and best friends. Go out into the world and make friends. The world needs a true friend like you. Be a curious friend. Asking questions is a good way to start friendships. Listen with an open heart and mind. When you are a better listener, you ask better questions. Getting to know someone's stories, thoughts, and ideas matter. It shows you care. Be an accepting friend. Some people you will meet will be from places that are far, far away, but most will be from right around the corner. A few will look just like you. A few will practically be your opposite. Many will believe what you believe, even more will not. Be an open-minded friend. Open-minded, what does that mean? Become friends with all kinds of people. The only way to learn how to get along with people who are different from you is by being with them. Find out things you like to do or do them together. What did you learn today about being a friend? I learned that over the course of a lifetime, we will meet many, maybe even thousands of people. And some of the people that we meet will become our friends. Our inspirational quote for this week is, "Friends make the world beautiful." Have the most